you guys are wondering. I want to get started on the next Fire Emblem Conquest run, so we'll be replacing Claire Obscure with that. And then 100 Line, as you guys know, isn't going anywhere anytime soon because we are at 28 endings out of 100. If we bust our ass tonight, we might be able to get another one done. So why don't we just go ahead and start? Let's crack that open. Carby, did you get a chance to build your Mercedes yet? $28 is weak numbers. I mean, yeah, we haven't been putting in a ton of hours on the game over the past couple weeks, so it's to be expected. 1,000 streams Academy is eternal. I agree. Hi, Kuroi, also. Wait, I was added. Oh, Kevin's second one looks powerful. What arty is that? Fail? Thank you for the Prime sub. What?
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never.
Thanks for the Prime sub, Fail. Oh, let's get rid of Expedition Failed Chan. How's it going? Happy Thursday. I gotta give the new unit some playtime, RB. We're on day 79. Isn't most of our cast dead at this point? Alright, here we go. It happened that afternoon, amidst the tension that was still lingering from the Gi revelation.
Huh? Takumi?
Gaku, who had been keeping a lookout through the openings of the barricade, suddenly let out an astonished cry. I ended up watching both of Crystal's 100 line vids. Wait, she made another one? I was gonna watch her first one, but I didn't. I clicked the video, paused it, read her synopsis, and then was like, I don't want to get spoiled, so I ducked out. What's up, Favels? Happy Thursday. How are you doing, my friends? I hope that the internet's okay tonight. The last couple streams have been rough with dropped frames and watchability, so I do apologize for that. She made one about OG Route +1, and then she made one for the rest of the 99 endings. Did you see that she's engaged? I'm so happy for her. She's the best. Oh, by the way, guys, Nano sent us acrylic stands. I got a Hiruko one, and Grant got an Ema one. So, very, very, very cool. Thanks again to Nano. That was super sweet. Yeah. To send us the 100 line paraphernalia. It's very much appreciated. All good so far. Excellent. Did we get our walk-in? Maybe I'll watch the OG Route one. Yeah, you could. What? What do you want? No, it's... Wait, what? That's weird. I thought I just saw you running down the hallway. The hell are you talking about? He's been here the whole time. I know, sheesh. It's just, I definitely saw him in the hallway, too. He was being chased by Zombie Hiruko and Zombie Moko. No, wait, maybe it wasn't Hiruko. I'd also forgotten how much product value the OG Route had. Wait, did it really? Anyway, I'm not lying. I really saw it. Sir Takumi, do you have a twin? That kind of plot twist is so overused. The players are not going to like it. I'm an only child and I haven't even taken a step out of this place. There's a lot. I've forgotten. It's been so many hours. Yes, everyone makes mistakes once in a while, except me, who's one big walking mistake. Come on, guys. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Are you tired, Gaku? You haven't been yourself lately. Don't think I haven't noticed. Anyway, I'll take over as lookout. You just rest for now. Fun change of shifts. Okay. Thanks, Tsubasa. No sweat. Gaku sat down quietly after Tsubasa took over. He was deep in thought and looked uneasy the whole time. Meanwhile, other than ending 1, I don't think the rest of the game really has any of that. Oh. Are you talking about the scenes like when Sarai Emo was killed that are like actually animated? Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now then. Like they'd also had the scene with Moko, like the Moko clone turning its head and being creepy. The time reversal guy. Oh, he did it too. Before long, night fell and day 79 drew to a close. You know what I secretly kind of wanted, like, since the beginning? I was hoping that they would reveal, what the, like, what the commanders look like underneath their helmets would be cool. To just see, like, an alternate large group. Hey, Amazing. How's it going? He had his whole remaking second defense.
For our shining
Academy.
future, for this school.
Oh!
Stand tall with your comrades.
I forgot about that too.
Step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission. Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
It was now day 80. We couldn't do anything except keep an eye out what was happening outside. Frustration was starting to build. Come on, how long are we gonna be trembling in fear for those zombies? Shut up and keep your voice down or I'll cut you up and feed you to them. Just try saying that again. I don't hit women, but tomatoes are fair game. Stop it, you two. We can't be fighting among ourselves right now. I understand why they're feeling annoyed. We found the reason everyone's turning into zombies, but nothing about their weaknesses, if they have any. There's something I've been wondering. Has this Gi creature always been lurking around inside the school? She was spitballing, and she called the entire plot before they woke up in the academy on day 1. Wait, really? Crystal theory actually... Wait, it actually came true? That's a good question. I guess we'll never know for sure. It's entirely possible it was, or it might have come in from the outside. That we were the invaders and we weren't actually on Earth. I also called that during Route 0, but not on day 1. I've never seen any bugs like it before, but I doubt I could have simply crawled through the wall of fire. Doesn't the scroll say the female spawner infected live bodies? Just one of that freaking creepy crawly's enough to be the end of us. Yes, there could be one of those hiding somewhere. I know this saying, if you see one, there's 100 more. We must unleash the poison mist on them with a roach spray of some description. That's not the type of bug we're dealing with, moron. Then again, do we know that for sure? Hey guys! Gaku, who had been unusually quiet, suddenly shrieked in a broken voice. What is it? Hey, you're drenched in sweat. Everything okay? I just wanted to say... Oh, he's gonna tell them that he and Darumi brought them here. What? That is, you know.
Just spit it out before I get any madder.
Okay, I'll talk.
I may know something about that.
About what? Where the key came from?
Yeah, I may have an idea where they came from.
Where they came from?
And that's why we hate Gaku. I mean, he and Darumi probably are the reason this entire half of the flowchart is fucked. Other than Takumi killing Eito being an overall bad juju move. Gaku, can you explain what's going on? I'll try. Little by little, the story started unfolding from Gaku's lips. Takumi, do you remember what Darumi and I found when we were at the enemy base? Enemy base? Oh, when we went on that expedition in the school bus? Yeah, there were a couple of gross-looking bugs there. Wait, bugs? Were they? Now I know those things were G-Queens.
They were at the enemy base, and we somehow brought them back?
It can't be. Someone would have noticed something that big following us back. Unless... Well, the truth is, Darumi and I put the ghee into bottles and brought them back with us. You did what? We pretended to go to the bathroom and and caught them instead. Then we hid the bottles. We were thinking of keeping them as pets.
And the two of you took the bus the next day after leaving that note behind.
Why did you leave without saying anything? Be honest, we won't be mad. Yep. This is out of character for Gaku? Is it? I don't know if his running trope is chicken shit or just always do and say the wrong thing. We'd actually gone to recover the ghee bottles we'd hid in there. And you said they just now, right? You're referring to both a female spawner and a male spawner. Yeah, we caught two of them. Darumi took the female spawner, which we named Alpha 1. The male spawner was Alpha 2. I kept that one.
Now I see what's going on. And who to blame for this mess? Look at what you've done. All this cause you wanted a stupid pet.
I'm sorry. How would I know that they'd turn out to be something so nasty?
Please don't beat him up. If you want to punch something, rearrange my unwanted face instead.
Control yourself. We need the information Gaku has right now.
Fine.
You okay, Gaku? Yeah, thanks. This war criminal ought to be tried and torn asunder right away. But I'll eat you at... I'll let you at least explain yourself first. Why did you do it? I just wanted to keep and rear something. Something that would bring me some relief from this stupid war I never agreed to joining in the first place. Trust me, we all get it, but even so, how did things end up like this? What went wrong? You have to let us know. The Alpha 2 I'd been keeping suddenly stopped moving one day. The moment I came back, I went to the library to try and figure out what it is at least. Yeah. They're pretty dumb, though. I could see them just taking it, like, to be like, yeah, now we have a pet. I thought she was dead and opened the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. She disappeared before I could catch her again. So, she got away from you.
What did you do after that?
I knew I was in hot water, so I went to tell Darumi. You saw us talking about it in the hallway that day too, Takumi.
Huh?
I remember now that Alpha 1 was referring to the Gi, huh? Little shit. Why didn't you tell us this the day she ran away?
Because she was my pet. I was already attached to her. If you found Alpha 2, you'd have killed her because she looked gross or whatever. I didn't know she'd end up turning people into zombies. Then why didn't you tell us after the zombies started showing up? You were sweating nervously the entire time because you knew the two of could be related, right? Well, assuming you were just unsure. Is that the voice I was giving her? What about after Tsubasa explained what Gi were? You had to have known by then, but you still pretended you didn't. I was just... To be fair, if a dude was hunting you and your friends in like an astronaut suit, my first instinct wouldn't be that the bug I caught in a jar is taking over their bodies and making them do it. And yeah, like Kuroi said too, they figured out it was zombies and then decided to literally do nothing. Yeah, I think it would be more insane for him to connect these pieces. I was just afraid that you guys would blame me.
Quit screwing around! Hiding info to make yourself look good while the whole world was gonna go to hell all around you?
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
They even made an entire pit trap and used it on exactly one zombie. Hi, TJ. Yeah, I know. That... Gaku? Let me get one thing absolutely straight. The Gi that escaped was a male spawner, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I knew it. Kyoshika, do you remember the other day when we were in the hallway near the morgue?
Huh?
Oh, they saw it. That must have been the escaped Alpha 2, the male spawner. Good grief. She just happened to be taking a walk there? No, it wasn't mere coincidence. I think Alpha 2 must have had an objective in mind. After escaping, she headed for the morgue to try to find a dead body to lay eggs in. She detected us nearby after she laid an egg in Yugamu's body. That prompted her to flee the morgue, and that's when we sensed her. Aha! So that was the origin story of how Sir Yugamu became Zombie Patient Zero. As for the other three, Eito, Moko, and Ava, she probably went back to lay eggs in them after we left. I breathed in deeply after that long explanation. The others reacted to my speech with a mixture of uneasiness and acceptance.
That makes a few things a lot clearer. So there was never a zombie virus in the first place.
That's why I didn't turn after being bitten. The zombie outbreak was caused by a male spawning Gi queen that Gaku and Darumi brought back from outside. She escaped and laid her eggs in the dead bodies.
Every time the zombies killed someone, the queen laid another egg in the body, which produced more zombies, who attacked more humans. That cycle is why more and more zombies kept popping up. Ugh, seriously, what the hell? This was all you and that psycho girl's fault. Now what you gonna do about it, huh?
My feelings on the matter are complicated when I think about what Sir Takumi had to go through.
If there were no zombies, Sir Takumi wouldn't have had to do that to Lady Nozomi. I say we just kill Gaku and call it even. No point crying over spilt milk if you ask me. It's not like Gaku wanted this to happen. As if I'd be so nice. You can go cry about being lonely and wanting a stupid pet in front of their gravestones. But I stop it already. Gaku may have started this chain of events, but we won't solve anything by blaming him. Let's cram Gaku full of undying flame bombs. Tsubasa. Shh. Pretty words won't fix anything either. Ain't you even the least bit mad at him? I'm just saying hammering him out of anger won't get us anywhere. And he told us knowing full well we were going to chew him out for it. Why don't we spare a thought for his feelings too? Tsubasa, thank you. She's right. Instead of fighting, we should be focusing on what we can still do. I just need to confirm something important. We know Alpha 2 got away, but what about Darumi's Alpha 1? Now that you mention it, since Alpha 1 is a female spawner, that means she can take over living things. It's inside Takumi. We can't have something like that running around. What happened to Alpha 1, Gaku? Darumi never mentioned her escaping, so I'm guessing she's still in her room. We have to find her now. We can't let these Gi keep running around unchecked. Verily. Come on, Gaku, you're coming along. Pull yourself together. Right. Oh, is that why? Wait, if it's in Darumi's room, that means that's why they took over the roof, right? Because they wanted to protect where she's being held. Zombies almost detected us halfway through, but we managed to move ahead cautiously without incident. Oh, I'm shocked that they didn't make us play the run through the hallways minigame. We finally reached Darumi's room. Where's the bottle with A1 in it? Alpha 1 even. It should be somewhere here. I know Darumi was keeping it here. Oh, I forgot Darumi's room is like a fucking mess. Maybe looking in the wrong places. Let's all calm down and search again. We went through the room with a fine-tooth comb, but no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find Alpha 1 anywhere. The female spawner was too dangerous to leave alone. We had to find and exterminate it one way or another. Everyone agreed on that, so we decided to split up to search the school for it. However, days went by and the female spawner never turned up. Oh, we actually get to skip some days? Let's go! Yo! Alright, 4-day skip. 5-day skip? Why is this hollering at me? When we woke up that day, we realized we were one person short. Oh, fuck. Who's missing? Gaku's here, Kurara's here. Takemaru. Who the fuck is missing? Shoma.
Huh?
Where's Shoma? No idea. He already was gone when I woke up. Maybe he went out for a walk or something. Is this...
So, anyway...
in this situation? We've been going outside more often lately to search for the missing Gi. If Shoma had simply gone out to a nearby familiar spot, I might be getting worried for nothing. He better not have gotten killed or turned into a zombie.
That's not even funny. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Let's just wait and see. Yeah. But our anticipation turned into dread when Shoma still didn't return. He's taking a little too long to get back from his walk, isn't he? Yeah, now I'm concerned. Should we go look for him? What else can we do? Hurry, all of you. Wait. We don't want to make things worse, so let's split into teams of 3, just in case. Got it. I'll watch your backs. As you wish. We immediately transformed into our class armor. Yoshika, Kurara, and I would search the 1st and 2nd floors, while Takemaru, Tsubasa, and Gaku would take the 3rd floor and the roof. Big Digimon Survive vibes. I mean, I think the 2nd group is about to get zombified. Or Gi-fied, whatever. He's not here either. Not being able to shout the name of the person we're looking for is just pure torture. Yeah, and we have to move around carefully too. Then allow me to use my aura to search for signs of a person's presence. I can detect a whole slew of activities within a 13-feet radius with this aura. What aura? You're just doing a visual sweep of the surroundings. Talk about useless. Regardless of the method, I have grown stronger. My previous record was 6.5 feet. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, please. We continued with our search after that, but we couldn't find Shoma. Maybe the other team was having more luck. With that hope in mind, we headed back to the meeting point in the hallway on the 3rd floor. Why is that their meeting point? Isn't that like... Are they here yet? We continued looking around for the other team. Oh, there they are. Then, suddenly, we saw them running towards us with panicked looks on their faces. Oh! He said the thing! We're in trouble!
Deep trouble. Shut up! Keep your voice down!
You keep your voice down. What's wrong? Calm down first, then talk. Hey, so we found Shoma in the war room. Oh, truly? That is reassuring news. You imbecile, they found him, but didn't bring him along. That can only mean one thing. Yeah, you should probably come see for yourself. They led us to the war room where we saw the most unpleasant sight. Lying on the table was a body covered in so much blood you could tell that, at a glance, revival was going to be impossible. It was dead Shoma. Sir Shoma! When we first came in here, we saw him collapse on the floor with blood all over, but he was still breathing. Did he say anything? Yeah, we got his last words, too. Just before he gasped his last, Shoma said, I was sad to see everyone in such a bad mood. I thought some tasty food might cheer you up. He was trying to sneak into the cafeteria, but the zombies found and attacked him before he got there. As he fled for his life, he managed to jump into the war room, but the injuries he'd sustained were fatal.
Just before he died, he said, "Everyone, please live on."
Those were his last words. He forgot about his giant robot. The dumb bastard was just trying to help us. Damn it. This may have given us a chance to end things.
Huh?
How do you mean? The zombies are killing people to create spawning grounds for the Gi Queen Alpha 2, right? In other words, if the queen dies, the zombies won't have to kill anymore. Does that make sense? It does. There's no need to make spawning grounds if the spawner no longer exists. Precisely. So the only way to end this is to kill Alpha 2. Sounds logical, but how? We'll lure her to us, using Shoma's corpse as bait. Using our friend's body to lure out the parasite that was creating all the zombies.
Everyone had an immediate adverse reaction to Kurara's blasphemous suggestion, but she didn't back down. Shoma's last words for us were to survive, right? We should honor that. This is how we're going to mourn his death, by killing the Gi and living on. She was right. Shoma's efforts would go down the drain if we died now. Kurara's rallying evidently strengthened everyone's resolve. The plan we then drew up would go something like this. We would lure Alpha 2 out using Shoma's body, and while she was laying her egg in it, shoot a net down from the ceiling to capture her. There wasn't much preparation needed for a simple plan. Tsubasa retrieved some tools from the garage and finished building the trap in about an hour.
Alright. Now we just have to wait for Alpha 2 to show up.
We hid ourselves from sight quietly and watched over Shoma's remains.
Do you really think we can catch the Gi like this?
I mean, doesn't the Gi move like super fast / is small? Like, are they even gonna be able to see it from a distance?
The simpler the trap, the more effective it is. Not that I expect a dunderhead like you to understand.
Ouch.
Everyone quiet! Look, she's here.
Oh.
Ugh. To be honest, she is too revolting for me to even lay my eyes upon.
Same, Kyoshika. So true.
Gaku, can you confirm if that's Alpha 2?
Yep, that's her alright. The same Alpha 2 I was keeping.
She's already trying to lay an egg in Shoma's dead body. Tsubasa, we only have one chance. Don't mess it up. I know that.
Tsubasa was staring hard at Alpha 2, her hand trembling from nerves, but still ready to activate the switch and trigger the trap. The moment the Gi stopped moving and began to lay the egg, she pressed it.
Yes! We did it! We've stopped her in her tracks!
Did it?
Hell of a job there, Tsubasa. And too bad for you, squirming maggot.
Now we just have to kill Alpha 2. Don't let her get away!
We lowered Shoma's body down to the floor, net and all, but something was wrong. Did she go inside Shoma? Wait, where'd she go? Right? The holes in that net were so insanely huge. No, they said Shoma was on a table. We looked around under the net, but we couldn't find the Gi anywhere. Hey, we saw it get trapped inside, didn't we? Then where the hell is it now? No, did I miss? I was so sure I got her. But now I messed up our only chance. It wasn't your fault, Tsubasa, right guys? Yeah, you were perfectly on time. We all saw the net come down over the Gi. I remembered what Gaku had mentioned previously and gasped in realization. The Alpha 2 I'd been keeping suddenly stopped moving one day. I thought she was dead until I opened the check, and then she suddenly woke up and jumped out. Disappeared before I could catch her again. Hey, I know this sounds ridiculous, but could she have done that on purpose? When Alpha 2 escaped from her bottle, it was because Gaku thought she was dead and let his guard down, right? Well, yeah, what are you getting at? If she was deliberately playing dead in order to escape from the bottle... I get it. You think the Gi may have noticed from the start that Shoma's body was bait. I'm guessing here, but she might have already known how to escape from the net and done all this to toy with us. That sounds like a stretch. A mere insect wouldn't have that level of intelligence. It's as likely as Kyoshika suddenly growing fur. Am I lower than an insect to you? I'm with Kurara on this. Ain't no way a bug would be able to do all that. Right, yeah, I'm probably overthinking this. Sorry for making things weird, forget what I said. Although I tried to brush the matter off in front of the others, the idea still stuck with me. This creature we were dealing with was so out of this world. The way she acted like she knew what we were up to. Were we really up against a mere bug?
Or was she something more complex than we'd imagined? Uneasiness clung to my mind, and despite my best efforts, I couldn't quite erase it. It's like, what? We're just choosing to believe that it disappeared instead of that it escaped? After that, we cremated Shoma's body just to be safe. With Alpha 2 on the loose, there was still a chance his body might be turned into a zombie. We stood and stared dazedly as Shoma's body was consumed by undying flames. Nobody knew what else we could do to deal with Alpha 1, Alpha 2, or the zombies. The only smart thing they did, damn. Because of that, day 86 ended on a hollow, empty note.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine!
Oh boy.
Get ready for your 87th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning. Sirei's cheery announcement was a stark contrast to the heavy mood that hung over us, so we started getting ready for the day without saying anything. Morning, Takumi. It's a really tense atmosphere to be waking up to, huh? Well, we have practically nothing to be happy about. I actually have a suggestion. Why don't we make graves for those who died? Graves? Yeah, Ava has a grave marker, but none of the others do yet. I think we should do something for them. I mean, we even use Shoma's body as bait. Yeah, we shouldn't be in too much danger if we're only going to the schoolyard. Count me in for that. Some grave markers are the least we can do. Can I join you? I know I have no right to, all the things considered, but I want to apologize to them. Of course, let's all go together. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Tsubasa, thank you. Really. I'll accompany you as well. There's safety in numbers, after all. True enough. Well then, what are you peasants waiting for? Okay, we'll get going once everyone's ready. We worked together to place grave markers for all our fallen friends, and placed some flowers we had picked in front of them. Everyone fell silent for a while after that.
The weather is so fine.
You know what? This is still a good route because we are almost at the end of it and Kyoshika is still alive.
Yeah. Best kind of weather for a ride. Almost like everything that's happened.
Also, I bet you this is one of the only routes where Takemaru lives this long.
I am
Two arms!
full agreement.
Who the fuck said that?
I am in full agreement.
Oh, God. Are they gonna make us... It happened so suddenly. Wait, they didn't reuse the CG. They have to reuse the CG.
Why, yes.
It happened so suddenly we didn't manage to wrap our heads around it in the moment. There he was, standing in our midst like he belonged here. I quickly whirled around only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. What? How? You Earthlings truly do resemble us in some ways, another commander. What happened to the alarm? What's going on? My head was swirling in confusion and I couldn't say a word. Takumi! Get away from him! Those words finally brought me back to my senses and I quickly leapt back. How did the enemy get in without triggering the alarm? Alarm? What are you talking about? Don't tell me he went straight through the undying flames. Here by yourself? Don't you guys usually bring a bunch of minions with you? Don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman ordered me to destroy this place. This route finally remembering that they're in a war. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? I merely wish to know who all of you are. Now prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the others we faced. What now? Can anyone talk some sense into that old guy for us? Don't be stupid. Does he seem like the sort of enemy who would be open to discussion? It'd be hilarious if Dal Xiao said, I'm not here to fight, Veshta sent me to clear your Gi infestation. Right. Nah, we'll just have to fight him. Hell yeah, I'm readier than ever before. Come and get some of this. Sir Takumi, a defensive battle is upon us. The school must be protected. Right, let's do this. We will be skipping this combat because this is the bullshit one where they just realize they can't penetrate his shields. So this is getting skipped. Please and thank you. Oh my god, it's Kyurem Black again! I need more lore for him game, please. What? Wait, what lore do you want, Misa? They already gave basically his entire backstory. He used to be the commander of the Futurums, and then he got dethroned by Veshness. His son was the first guy that we killed. Brats, Flaunt Your Passion is on sale on the eShop. Oh, I noticed that you signed on. Are we shopping? You wanted to... No. Only if it's single digit, then 750 is not gonna work. Hexa Panini.
Not bad.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
He packs a punch, I'll give him that. But why aren't any of our attacks working on him?
Well, whole numbers. Okay.
Maybe that's his ability.
So are we getting it? Wait, I thought Inzoe got updated. You're supposed to play that for at least 30 minutes.
We can't give up now.
Maybe you already
Keep
have.
going, everyone.
Done and done? Okay.
So this is it then.
We don't even have Yugamu to inflict bleeds on him. You tried to kill Tsubasa that one time for not being a true warrior. Oh, right. That happened. We're gonna pick up Bioshock? Why? We're having a Bioshock comeback era? I get the gist of what you are all talking about. Huh? He de-transformed, why? Hold on, doesn't that give us an opening? We can get him now! No, hold on. What's the matter? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be intimidated by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. You haven't played since you were a wee lad? Honestly, Bioshock was kind of a cool concept. I wish Dalshia showed up more than twice in most routes. I think he only gets let out when all the other commanders are dead, right? What are you fighting? What are you fighting for? That came out of nowhere. Are we playing 20 questions now? Come back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? Yes. That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Do not compare us to that cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too.
cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. Shut up and cut to the chase already. You trying to tell us to surrender?
If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? I doubt Veshness would let us live.
Then shouldn't you simply accept death? Stop messing with us. We're not going to give up on life. Doesn't matter if it's zombies or invaders. We're... Yay! This is actually my favorite thing that Dalshia does, is he just randomly decapitates Takumi on most routes.
Sir Takumi!
Well, what's great about being decapitated is that we get to skip a few days. Yeah, it is revenge for his son. Correct. Who are we gonna wake up to see was taking care of us? Because Nozomi's dead. Ooh, place your bets on if anybody died to the zombies while we were knocked out. Oh, we're still climbing. After a long time in persistent darkness, finally I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument. An endlessly drawn-out agony... An endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me, and then it all suddenly eased off. Tsubasa made some poison while we were napping. Yeah, so she has plot armor, so she can't die. If anyone's dead, it's probably Takemaru. But I bet you nobody's dead. Yeah, they're all there. Yoshika, Tsubasa, Takemaru, Kurara, and Gaku. Hey, Natalie. I found myself suddenly awake. I strained my eyes and saw the familiar interior of the garage. My body hurts. Where's Ice Cream Chan? He is watching the Path of Exile update video. He should be joining me soon, though. I hope he joins me soon, because soloing the voice acting for this game is a lot. Random ask Claire de Lune +1. Wait, yeah, why is it Claire? Sir Takumi, are you awake now?
Huh?
You bastard, you're finally up. You feeling okay? Yeah.
Relief. I'm flooded with relief. I was so worried about you.
What happened to me? Your confusion is quite understandable considering how you've been out for nearly a week. A week, Claire de Lune. That old man sliced your head off all of a sudden. We took you to the Revive-O-Matic as quickly as we could, but the zombies found us. Revival was cut short halfway through as a result. Your physical injuries were already healed, but we had no idea if you would ever wake up.
That is why I am beyond the moon to see you awake.
Thanks for helping me out there. But what happened with the Dalshia guy? After cutting your head off, he just left. He said he'd be back soon. And he was. Yesterday was a hell of a nasty day. Did they beat him for me? Yesterday? Dalshia attacked the school and managed... Oh, and we managed to hold him back somehow, but then... That Veshness bitch showed up all of a sudden and attacked him. Lucky for us, there was some internal discord going on. We couldn't have beaten them both together. They decided to fight each other instead of us, but the real problem started after that. Veshness killed Dalshia and absorbed his cryptoglobin. She was injured in the fight, though, so she pulled back and we did nothing. Guys! injured in the fight and we sat on our asses. Maybe they fell in the pitfall. Okay, I'm just glad everyone's safe. Indeed. Other than that, we are all doing quite alright. But we've made zero progress on anything else, not capturing the key or clearing out the wandering zombies. Up with a foolproof way to get away from the zombies is probably more effective than looking for Guy right now. You guys... You made a zombie trap. The missiles will launch on day 100 anyway. That's true. How are they eating, by the way? That's true. If only there was some anti-zombie equipment we could use in the meantime. Can you build something like that? And anti-zombie equipment. What the fuck are they doing if it's taking them until day 90 whatever to ask Tsubasa if she can make anti-zombie equipment and she responds yes?
Anyone else died?
Yeah, Shoma.
Oh, so all my characters are alive.
So Shoma...
Do you have anyone left? Nozomi?
Nozomi's dead.
Oh, Nozomi's dead. Okay. Hey, Lisa. So, well, no one asked me yet.
It is legitimately all of your characters and Takumi.
That's so... I can try, but I don't know how effective it'll be.
Dalshia... Okay, so first they try to use Shoma's corpse as bait to bait the female Gi, which Gaku owned up. He owned up that him and Darby brought the two back.
Okay.
And everyone's pissed, especially Takemaru. Gi. Oh. So they brought the two Gis, the male and the female, in water bottles, him and Darby. And we knew that. And then Gaku let one out because he thought it was dead, so he opened the jar and it escaped at lightning speed. So then they were like, let's wait for it to try to nest in Shoma's body and we'll capture it. The thing's like this big. Shoma died. So they were like, let's use his body to capture the Gi. The thing is like this big. They tried to catch it with a net that had holes this big.
Got it.
It got out. Yeah, Shoma randomly died for no reason.
How did Shoma die?
He's getting them because everybody was sad.
Alright, let's get...
And died to the zombies.
I can try, but I don't know how effective it'll be.
Then we had our token Dalshia shows up and decapitates Takumi scene after they fought him and realized his shield was too strong. While we were decapitated, they fought him, and instead of beating him with the poison bomb, Veshnis showed up and just killed him. And then after Veshnis got wounded fighting him, they just let her go.
Okay, let's continue.
So that's where we're at.
There's no easy way to suppress their superhuman speed and strength after all.
Someone got attacked, but managed to lock himself in the war room before he bled out. That also makes no fucking sense why he was in the war room when he was going to the cafeteria.
Brain off. But we'll never know for sure unless we try, right? I'll think of something.
Huh?
Sorry, I know I'm asking for the impossible, but thanks.
Huh?
I'll help. Just tell me what to do, Tsubasa. What? Really? Okay then? You're probably not feeling yourself yet, right, Takumi? Just lie down for a while longer.
I'll be fine. I need to do something.
Oh, sit your ass down. The only thing is a recovered patient like you needs to do is rest.
Sir Takimaru speaks truth. You may even use my thighs as a pillow if it makes you more comfortable. Wow, all of my characters. Did I lose anyone? Darumi?
You lost Darumi and Nigo.
That can't be all I lost, right? I must have lost someone else. Am I forgetting someone?
You know
Ima. I lost Ima.
You know what's funny? So we were talking, and I'm like, oh, I got the Hiriko figure, and Grant got the Ima figure. But collectively, our favorite character is Kiyoshika.
I agree with that, but Ima is the one I would... No. By the way, thank you, Nano, if you're watching this.
Yeah, you have to thank Fawn Nano.
Nano, thank you so much. That was really like the sweetest thing ever. I have it on my shelf.
Oh, okay, I'll rest like you all want me to.
So you will be needing my thighs? I did offer, and a true warrior never goes back on her word. But let me purify my body first.
No, I'm just going to go back to sleep, quietly. You know, it just dawned on me that they don't have access to a shower if they're all sleeping in the garage. Probably stinky. I lay back down, took a deep breath, and closed my eyes. Drowsiness set in before long, even though I had just woken up from a week-long slumber. Sleep beckoned, and unable to resist its alluring call, I gave myself over to it. Hey,
Troops,
I'm not gonna be
it's
streaming, so
time
it's
to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your
Did they add
service
cool
here
stuff?
at Last Defense Academy. Our long-awaited day 100
Where
is
is
just
my
5
fire
days away.
abilities for the sorcerer?
The
Fire.
Special Defense Unit
But there was
is
no, like,
humanity's hope.
whatever, it's
Finish your mission
Ascension
and
boost or
bring
whatever.
peace to mankind.
There was only an Ascension skill tree for lightning and ice. So the game's dead to me.
The
I
curtain
don't
will
know.
soon rise over
They did
Europe.
rework Storm Wave.
Work together and work hard.
Plus, I'd have to check.
Really? It feels pretty... Yeah. The next morning, I woke up to the sight of Tsubasa tinkering with a few devices and Gaku waiting next to her. Morning, you two.
Oh, morning, Takumi.
Yeah.
Awake.
You guys are up early, or have you been working all night?
Yeah, I've been trying to develop a tool to use for the zombies, but
But it's not as easy as it sounds.
I can't think of any material or structure that's strong enough to resist their strength. What? What do you mean?
So, we were laughing at Shoma because he just didn't use his enormous mech when he was being chased by zombies. I'll be real, Tsubasa could hop in the Tsubasa Hemo
This
Anima
route
car
could-
and just run them over.
I already said that.
Yeah.
But no, they need a way to stop them, but like...
You can shoot them with your guns. A lot of you have guns, including you, Gaku.
Yeah, they're not immune to hemoanima, what I'm aware of. But also, you're saying you don't have a way to stop them, but they haven't tried to break into like any of the rooms and succeeded, which means like clearly like Edel.
Barricades work, yeah.
I mean, also we had this really good pitfall trap we were using before. What happened to that?
We forgot about it.
What do you mean we forgot about the pitfall trap?
It got dropped.
What do you mean we forgot about the pitfall trap?
It got
It
dropped.
worked.
After
We
they,
had
after
it.
they
It
after,
existed.
after they cremated Shoma's corpse, they said,
What do you
They said
mean?
we couldn't think of anything to do against Ski or the zombies.
What do you mean? You had this pitfall trap. There is nothing we can do. We literally have a pitfall trap.
Sorry guys, but
we
that
literally have it already.
that pitfall only works on zombie Ato.
You remember what? Hey, do you guys? Any chance you guys remember that like pitfall trap that we spent like, I don't know, like a day
Building
a day?
together as a group, yeah. Nope.
I mean, we had that like pitfall trap, but since we don't want to use that, we should totally like make a new way. But there's just no way to stop them. Like we never done it before, and like
I've got no ideas.
Killed somebody throwing them off ledges, and that might work. But like we have no way to stop them, like ever. Like that's it. Can't do it. Like they're impossible to deal with. I just can't come up with a way. Even though we like some are dead, and like we only have like 3 or 4 of them left now because we killed them.
A few have left
with weapons.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. They know Undying Flames.
It's been like a month. Yeah, you're right. Shion, please.
Oh yeah, Shion like doesn't exist on this half of the skill tree.
Oh, Shion just doesn't exist in this side of like a sick.
I think there was a line about them being immune to Hemo Anima right at the start of the zombie attacks, but that still leaves them plenty of normal weapons to use.
I mean,
how about the holy fucking Jumanji sword and the fact that Kiyoshika's a samurai?
We only have that sword and like the pitfall trap and like them falling and guns. It's not something you just conjure up like magic, okay? You'll never understand that hard time she had to go through. Sorry, I'm just bitching.
I get
I'm
that.
just like, what?
I really do. I'm sorry for pushing this onto you, Tsubasa.
You should be sorry. We have no way to deal with these zombies. Oh, sorry, that's not what she said. That's what I think she's. Oh, come on, you know I don't mind one bit. Stop being so formal.
No thoughts, head empty.
But forget that and throw some ideas out at me, Takumi. We're kind of at a dead end here. There's no way to deal with these zombies.
Ideas.
None. Absolutely none. I know that like the
Tsubasa
simple
just
stuff will not
said
work, so
she
just drop
couldn't
that. I
think of
know
a
it
good
worked once,
way.
but they'll see through it this
Look,
time.
look, mentally he's calling her out. Tsubasa just now said she couldn't think of a way that could suppress the zombies. If suppression's a no-go, maybe we should try something else. How about a device that attracts zombies?
We've tried noise. We've tried noise. Noise literally attracts them. We've literally had a way to attract them. Sometimes the dumbest solution is the correct. Talk about this at work. Where we're like, oh, we could use this really fancy tech that costs a lot of money. Or we could just do it this way. Let's continue. What attract them?
Our objective isn't to defeat the zombies, it's to survive until day 100, right? Then how about something that produces loud noises to attract them to a particular spot? You know, what if they just bait all the zombies onto showing up when Veshness appears, and then they can fight? That sounds good.
Nah, that's just ridiculous. We already tried Takimaru screaming, and that only tracked Eito. So sound clearly doesn't work. Of course, that could totally work. We've literally done it already. We've had the pitfall. Sorry, you're right. Continuing. Brain off, guys. Brain off. This is a brain off route. Why didn't I... Oh, wait. Why didn't I think of that? Our goal is to just run away from them, right? We're done, guys. We're done. Yikes. This whole time I was thinking about building something that could get me and my hard head. I've got to hand it to you, Takumi. You coming with that fantastic idea just like that. Apparently, honestly, maybe like when zombies are around, people get dumber.
Just a random thought that occurred to me, that's all.
Oh wow, that's so amazing about you having a reliable leader around makes such a huge difference. Well, I better get cracking. Use a crossbow, use sword. I can just find the best frequency for luring them out and make some adjustments.
Is that even possible? I think that makes you a lot more amazing than me.
Fail, brain off.
Fail, eyes off.
Eyes off, too. It's nothing really. Flattery will get you nowhere with me. Haha.
Pardonnez-moi.
Hell, man. What's that, Gaku? Did you say something? What? No, nothing. I'll be at that device. I appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard. Alright, you can get rest if you want.
Oh, by the way, other important background info. Tsubasa's the one that told him to stop yelling at Gaku after Gaku fucked all his shit up and told him about it.
Who yelled?
Everyone. But mostly Takimaru. Also, Jordan, thank you for the 84 years.
84
Thank you.
years. Oh, I mean happy 7 years.
It actually is 7 years. That's literally insane. I hope you've been enjoying Final Fantasy 13, by the way.
I'm not pushing it. I'll do anything for you.
Anything for you.
Alright, here goes nothing. I'll try to get it ready by tonight.
Yeah, so he clearly likes her in this path because she stuck up for him. You have? You should join me in Ayuden since I don't think you finished it the first time.
I can't take a break, but I go.
You need food? Did you finish your dinner?
So I'm starving.
You can get food now.
That night when I had
inadvertently fallen asleep, I was jolted back awake by a loud blaring sound. What's that? Gaku always presses the loud buttons.
Gaku, I told you not to press that! Sorry. What's with this racket? Are you trying to attract every zombie within 1,000 miles? Thank you, fail. Gaku, the fuck? I know, like, why would you press the button?
Turn it off now!
If I disconnect this part...
Sound stopped?
Okay, this is the second time you're pressing the fucking sound button. Yeah, but...
Oh, Jesus. Well, Gaku, you just got us killed again.
Prince.
4 zombies barged into the room in single file.
Oh shit, you're right here. Let's see how you like the taste of my power saw blade.
Okay, Takemaru. No, I won't let history repeat itself.
What? What do you mean? That's how we killed Nozomi. What do you mean?
Hey, Takumi.
I shoved the Takemaru away and charged toward the zombies at full speed.
Did I miss something? This might be missing something. So this is where we get infected with Eva.
I collided into the one at the front of the line, Moko, with all my strength.
Aren't they super strong? I'm confused. Whatever. Continue.
Luckily, that created a domino effect, and the other zombies fell to the ground one after another. Run while you're down!
All the plot holes gonna go through the head here. All the plot holes to even do the domino effect, because for the fact, let me just point out, he could not have pushed her. They're apparently very strong. We went over this, like, in the last scene, that the zombies are super strong. So, we can just push them? They're not threats then, if we can just push them. Continue. We're not continuing.
Hi, Monokuma.
Oh, hey, Monokuma, sorry. I'll agree that Gakko is to blame for every single bad thing that's happened this route. Yeah, what? Yeah, yes.
I kept running.
We can throw a little blame on Darmy, right? A little bit.
Takumi's time-space traveling brain damage works as an aura, and since we've shared a same... Sure. So... I kept running and running to get as far away from the zombies as possible.
That explains why Tsubasa is an idiot in the route.
Turning around, I saw that I was standing alone in a hallway without a single zombie in sight. Where'd everyone go? We'd scattered on our escape, and now we had no idea where the others were.
Quick! Lisa, scatter!
It was dangerous to walk around alone. I had to find and regroup with them as soon as possible.
Goddamn freaks in nature!
It sounded like Takemaru and Lisa. There was the sound of the fighting coming from the direction of the cafeteria. Is he fighting the zombies? I remembered he'd had the power saw with him when we ran off. But even so, it wasn't going to be easy for him to fend off the superhumanly strong zombies. Well, he just has to tackle them. I forced my exhausted lungs to take a deep breath before running as fast as I could toward the cafeteria.
I want the last battle to happen.
You think you can beat me? Huh?
Oh, cool. CG.
Takimaru, are you okay?
Takumi? The hell are you doing here?
I'm here to help. I'll fight with you.
Bastard. You mind your own business.
This boy so quickly
I'll
got
handle
food.
this. You just run as far as your legs can carry you.
Are you nuts? You can't handle 3 zombies by yourself.
You know, it would have been a good time to saw the zombies when they fell down from the domino effect. Yeah? I know.
Couldn't, because it would be repeated last time. We couldn't, guys, because it would be repeated last time if we used the power saw on them there.
Get away from me!
What's that?
Sounds like she's in a pinch. Takumi,
Yeah, zombie
go
Hiroko
help her.
is unchecked.
I got this.
No.
That's more than enough. But Tsubasa's empty-handed. You're our leader. You want to know who needs more help right now?
Oh, could you grab me some and refill it?
What?
And refill it, please. Don't think, decide. Even a single second could be fatal. Oh.
Don't you dare die on me, Takemaru.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Takemaru Yakushiji. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
That was the last thing I heard Takemaru say as I bolted out of the cafeteria. I refused to turn around so my resolve would waver.
Oh.
Tsubasa's voice was coming from the floor above.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna sound like an idiot here, by the way, guys. I'm gonna sound like a complete idiot. But like the second I saw Yugamu come back to life as a zombie when he's dead, I would have burned all the other bodies. Crazy, I know. Like, whoa. Whoa. By the way, so a real someone alive is infected with me, right? That one.
Right. So they went looking for the one that hosts, or yeah, it goes in the live people. They couldn't find it, so that means it's probably already in Takumi. When I finally reached my destination, what greeted me was the worst possible scenario.
What?
The zombie's hand was gouged right through Tsubasa's body. Fresh blood was pouring out from her wound, staining the floor beneath her. What's this? What is this?
I'm gonna be honest, if they're gonna make some other class weapons cars,
it didn't feel real to me. My body couldn't stop shaking.
Run.
At that moment, I heard a faint voice calling to me. Takumi, run.
Oh, nice.
It came from Tsubasa, who was barely alive. No, I didn't want to run. I couldn't. She was still breathing. I had to help her. She was still alive.
How much was it? Because this was $8.
So,
and this wasn't on sale.
Takumi literally got decapitated in front of them, and they were managed to. They were able to save him.
Oh, that's not that bad. There's a lot of cups like this, like Yeti versions or whatever they're called.
Tsubasa died
that are like
in front of me.
$50 even from Costco.
She had lost too much blood to be revived. I hate that line more than anything.
Oh, it's literally, I don't understand.
Do you know how much blood you would lose if you were decapitated? There was no hope for her. The moment I understood that, a searing hatred boiled up from within me like magma waiting to erupt. Damn you zombies, damn you Gi. I clenched my shaking fist so tightly I could hear my nails digging into my palms.
You bastards! Give them back! Give my friends back to me!
GitHub? Spam.
Oh, it's my...
Oh.
Takumi, wait! Do not be so reckless.
Kurara and Kyoshika ran over and grabbed one of my arms from behind. Let go of me. Tsubasa was just...
characters.
She was...
Did she just...
Did Nutmeg just turn on the TV?
Yeah.
She wanted to watch TV.
Guys, we're giving Nutmeg here.
The dog literally just went on the couch and turned on the TV. That was...
Calm down!
You're so funny.
Why would you turn on the Nutmeg? You don't even... It's already too late for her. And we'll be next if we don't run before Hiroko notices. You can see that, can't you? Okay, so you could have easily done, like, people who die from the zombies are like if there's a bacteria or something that makes it so you can't be revived.
Instead, every character gets the same sentence. They lost too much blood.
Yeah, like, I don't understand this. Like, they could have easily made it, like, put some random plot reason.
If I went to confront the zombie now, Kurara and Kyoshika would be dragged into my reckless fight.
Lisa, look at Nutmeg. Isn't she cute?
Sorry, you're right.
Glad I got through to you. Now let's go.
Takimaru told me to save Tsubasa. I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubasa.
We're kind of waiting to see if my job stays remote, to see whether we get another dog soon.
Three of us headed to the cafeteria to help Takemaru after that. Oh, is Takemaru dead too? All that waited for us there was another terrible sight. There was no more Takemaru, only what was left of him. When I laid my eyes on the torn up pieces of flesh scattered all over the cafeteria, I threw up violently. Tears wouldn't stop streaming down my face. Barricade on the garage had been completely destroyed and couldn't be salvaged. We couldn't use the garage as a base anymore. We gathered some necessities and decided to shift locations. We created a new rule that we would always move around in class armor since we didn't know when the zombies might strike. I retrieved the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had created from the workbench as well. We bumped into Gaku there and agreed to evacuate to the rec room for the moment.
Takimaru, but no, you're kidding me, right? And this is all my fault. Sorry. It's finally down to the four of us.
Final four.
Wait, what did you just say?
You're not fit to survive!
Didn't Tsubasa manage to get away? She just died somewhere out there, right? Oh. You know where she is? We gotta go get her. Why aren't you saying anything? Hey, answer me.
Tsubasa was killed by a zombie. We saw it.
No way, this isn't funny, hey.
I ran to help her as soon as I heard her scream, but it was already too late. She died right in front of me. I'm sorry if I just gotten there in time.
Shut up. Stop apologizing. That's not gonna bring her back. Tsubasa.
You were there, you said? Why couldn't you protect her in my place?
Why are you still alive when Tsubasa's dead? Explain yourself, dude. Sir Gaku, that is enough out of you. If it was not easy for Sir me either.
It's okay, I understand how he's feeling. When I lost Nozomi, it was like my mind fell off a cliff. If there'd been someone else I could yell at back then, I would have done the exact same thing Gaku was doing now. So I couldn't bring myself to stop him.
I understand how I feel. That's the funniest thing I've heard in my life. What do you think you understand? You think you're so high and mighty? Damn it, damn you.
I simply stood there and silently endured Gaku's enraged venting.
Hang on. 1 second, guys. Something's being weird.
Okay, hi guys, we're back. I simply stood there and silently endured Gaku's enraged venting.
Gaku is a jackass. This is all his fault, and he's like, oh, why didn't you save Tsubasa?
Yeah. Well, why'd you bring zombie infestation insects to the academy? Bitch.
And I might bounce back and forth, and that makes just being a little weird. And what?
Morning came, then night again, but the mood in the rec room remained in the doldrums.
Why, Tsubasa? Why did you die?
Gaku had been mumbling to himself with a vacant look in his eyes since yesterday.
Leave him be. He's not coming back to us anytime soon. We ought to focus on what we can do to survive the next 4 days. Are we actually gonna win?
This might actually go to day 1.
Are we actually gonna win? Like, Spencer's gonna go off and
Probably not. Kurara.
Huh?
It is just as Lady Kurara says. As worthless as heartless as it may sound, our friends' sacrifices will be for nothing if we get wiped out now.
I'm getting through this alive by any means possible. Even if I have to use Kyoshika as a meat shield.
I would rather be a sword than shield, because that means my holy Jumanji sword and I can finally be...
I'm not gonna think too hard about that one.
Keep your obscene delusions to yourself. You're too niche to be understood.
They were being so normal that I couldn't help but let a laugh slip through. It was just pointless banter like always, but it uplifted me in this dire situation for some reason.
Yeah!
I can't believe you can still laugh.
Gaku bristled and glared at me.
Must be so nice to be able to just sit there and laugh like a fool. Even though Tsubasa's dead, that kind-hearted Tsubasa, and here you are laughing like nothing happened. Who the hell do you think you are?
You're the one that... Gaku. Gaku.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Get his ass.
Done here?
I've had it up to here with you as well. You are testing my patience to the limit. Have you not given consideration to the fact that the zombies would not have attacked the garage if you did not make that loud noise with the device?
Among other things, get his ass!
I was just trying to help Tsubasa.
Well, you got her killed.
Enough with your excuses! You're the one who brought that geek creature to school in the first place. Have you forgotten about that? But, Darmy... Now you're using the dead as an excuse. Downright despicable. Let me make something clear. If it hadn't been for you, none of this would have happened. So stop trying to make it seem like it was Takumi's fault and...
Kurara, that's enough.
You basically killed Tsubasa yourself. I didn't. That wasn't but...
You two are way out of line. Gaku didn't do it on purpose.
It doesn't matter. He still did it.
I killed Tsubasa? Tsubasa? Tsubasa?
It was the first time the text has ever gone off.
Tsubasa!
Yeah.
Tsubasa!
Oh, it's clearly because, one line of text there, even though it is having Tsubasa.
Gaku!
Honestly, it would be okay if we lost Gaku.
Gaku let out an ear-piercing scream and flew out of the rec room.
Seriously, what's his problem?
Can't be out there by himself. We have to go get him. What, the Tsubasa one? Stop yelling, Gaku. You're gonna attract all the zombies.
Sir Takumi, look, up ahead.
Prince.
Shoot, they couldn't have picked worse timing.
No, Takemaru and Tsubasa too?
They literally had Takimaru's body on. Why didn't... Sorry, brain off.
Okay, wait, also, they literally said Takemaru was torn to pieces.
Tsubasa, is that you? Brain off. Is that you?
No, that's not the Tsubasa we know anymore.
Tsubasa, you're alive! You're still alive, Tsubasa!
Can we just look at Moko?
And Kako is on all fours. The skin routine. Oh, yeah, Tsubasa should have a big hole in her stomach.
Prince.
No, Gaku, come back!
I'm so glad you're still alive, Tsubasa! I'll protect you this time! I swear I will! Tsubasa!
Prince.
Sir Gaku!
Tsubasa bit down on Gaku's neck and tore out a chunk of flesh.
Okay, this is unfair. I've lost 3 of my characters in a row now.
Blood started spurting out from the wound. Gaku collapsed into a heap on the floor with a satisfied smile on his face.
Prince.
Tsubasa climbed on top of Gaku's fallen body and started ripping it apart with her teeth. We watched our former friend get torn into shreds right before our eyes. Despite that many times I had seen before, it was still too shocking and my mind blinked out.
Takumi, Kyoshika, let's get away before they detect us.
I agree, I think the geese sprites look cool. Yeah, let's get away.
The one thing I will not complain about this game is the art.
Kurara's calm words pulled me back into reality somehow. This was no time to be shocked. We had to leave before...
Prince.
Oh no, they noticed us. You mean...
What shall we do now? First of all, we have to stay. Just run for,
Kurara tripped and fell dramatically, knocking her tomato mask off her head.
Yeah.
Kurara, are you alright?
Where's my mask?
Sir Takumi, Lady Kurara has run as far as you can. I'll buy you some time.
Yoshika?
No!
You can't.
We do not have the time to stand around debating this. Go!
The determined glint of Kyoshika's eyes brooked no arguments. I nodded and did as told. Kurara, can you stand? We have to run.
Yeah. By the way, what happened to the route with...
What?
Route with... How did it end? It have dying?
Well, didn't Hiroko, like...
Waited for us at the all died. We didn't have a way to get rid of Yi though.
Well, didn't one of them... Was it Hiroko or Nozomi, like, interrogated it? Yeah.
Nozomi. Come at me, foul zombies, I am right here. I will slice and dice you and turn you into mine. Mincemeat. Sorry.
We bolted as Kyoshika blustered against the zombies in the background.
Yeah, it sounds like...
As I was running down the hallway while pulling the weakened Kurara along... I guess Kyoshika didn't last very long.
Well, I'm scared.
Damn, when did they get here? I got worried for Kyoshika for a split second, then realized we had to worry about ourselves before we could think about anyone else. We're getting through this together, Kurara. Don't let go of my hand. Excuse me, Miss Nutmeg. Trying to get the paper towel. Oh, shit.
I can still fight.
At least none will be in front of you because they were all... Is that Kako behind you? Why is Hiroko?
I thought I could make it to the destination.
Like this.
Eva is not in this hallway. It's behind you.
Oh, that was Kako. You're right.
Wait, Kako's...
I don't question it. This is the running minigame route.
At long last, we managed to shake off the pursuing zombies and flee to the roof. And there we saw...
Beat us through. Oh, Kyoshika's alive.
Oh, Kyoshika's alive, yeah. Kyoshika, who seemed to be losing in her struggle against zombie Takimaru. Kyoshika!
Don't come any closer. Get away.
Kurara moved before I could even react. Kurara, who would have been weakened by the loss of her mask, leapt out from beside me.
Okay, this was a growing moment.
It is. Also, she has a visor, but underneath the tomato mask. She threw herself in front of Kyoshika. Because of that, Takemaru's arm punched through Kurara's body instead. Back scratch? Yeah, that's their weakness. A brief pause later, fresh blood came pouring out of her.
No! No!
Also, I want to comment on this because I just remembered it. She can fly on her broom.
My body was already moving before my mind could fully process what had just happened. I charged toward Takemaru in a frenzy with a frenzied cry, and kicked him away with every last bit of strength left in me.
Friends.
Welcome to the club. The force of my kick sent him over the fence and off the roof. 1 second of silence later, the unpleasant sound of human flesh hitting something with great force echoed from the ground to the roof. I tried to catch my breath shakily after managing to kick Takemaru off the roof and turn around.
Lady Kurara! Lady Kurara!
Aww.
She has a Starmie, hairpin?
Don't try to speak! You are bleeding heavily.
Did you see Mega Halucha? The official reveal happened.
The actual
Lady Kurara! Why did you do that? Weren't you supposed to use me as a meat shield to keep living? We must take her to
genuine
the
question
Revival
though.
Attic.
They see how hyped people are for Megas. Like that they do their own reveal for. Yet they just dropped Megas for. No one cared when a new Dynamax.
Because they had to move on to the next gimmick. And
They
they,
don't
and then
have
they
to.
realized that nobody likes the gimmicks unless if it's Megas.
Yeah, pretty.
So wait, why don't they just use the Revive-O-Matic? That's such a good point.
I lost too much.
You live.
Lady
Is it not playing?
Kurara? This is not the kind of prank that will make me laugh. I am a fool. A gullible simpleton who's easily deceived. Lady Kurara, why aren't you saying anything?
I actually really like a Pokemon. I gotta make.
Kyoshika's anguished cry echoed into the night sky. It was clear we wouldn't be able to bring Kurara back. Why? Why? That's why I said nothing and simply watched over her during the final moments.
I'm just pretending that there's a actual guy from zombie.
Kyoshika held Kurara's remains and bawled incessantly. I couldn't find the words to comfort her. All I felt was an empty void swirling within me. We stayed on the roof for the longest time. At around the time Kyoshika's loud cries had died down to the muffled sobs, something flashed across the corner of my eyes. Isn't that... It was a familiar-looking bottle rolling around on the ground in the wind. Of course, it was the same kind of bottle I'd seen Gaku with before.
he kept his, so this one had to be the one Darmy was keeping Alpha 1 in, so it was here all along. There it is. It actually looks pretty cool. But the bottle was empty. The second Gi Queen had already escaped then. Alpha 1 was a female spawner that possesses live bodies, right? There wasn't much info about this one, but I doubt she has anything to do with the zombies. I suddenly realized how utterly ridiculous that line of thought had been. It wasn't as if I could change anything. Even if I found the reason behind the zombies or caught the escaped Gi, none of that would bring my dead friends back to life. Yoshika and I were the only ones left. It was too late to do anything now. Feeling torn about it. Yoshika and I kept our heads down and huddled together after that. Little by little, she started regaining her composure after the shock of Ferrara's death. But that didn't change the fact that we were wading knee-deep in despair. Time passed uneventfully until 99 was upon us. Then the intruder alert blared loudly throughout the room we were in. Yeah, I thought so.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense.
I mean, it's definitely the best mega they revealed.
All available troops
Yeah,
prepare for
not even
battle
close.
immediately.
But all of the megas they revealed were terrible.
Let's go, Kyoshika. This will be our final battle.
It certainly will. Oh my god, there's...
We decided to move out directly.
Oh my
without
god,
going
that
to
was
the
so
war room.
nice giving us Kyoshika instead of Ferrara.
Are they really gonna make us fight Veshness with just 2 people? I mean, I'll be honest, it's... Oh my god.
It's finally time to settle things with Veshness once and for all. Ready, Kyoshika?
Do not take me for a weakling. I have been ready long before you even asked. We shall emerge victorious, as vengeance for those who departed before us.
That's right. We're fighting to the bitter end for our friends as well.
I beamed at Kyoshika so that she wouldn't feel uneasy. She smiled back in response. I made it a point to stop thinking about what might happen if after we defeated Veshness, if we could even do that. I needed all the mental energy I had to focus on the enemy at hand.
Yeah, honestly, Kyoichi make it kinda safe. They didn't fuck up one.
At least it's only one. Alright, well, honestly, this is fine.
Say when.
We probably can't use our normal strat, though.
Oh,
My turn. This should do it.
we're hosting a Minecraft server.
Let's do this.
Why?
Minecraft? Guys, Pangy doesn't like Minecraft. Get him.
My turn. Got it. Let's go.
No, Monday's Grant and Fall.
Yeah,
My turn.
No.
Time to use it.
we have other
Ready
games.
when you are.
Yeah, we're doing a modded server right now with,
All right.
I don't know, with some maps.
Say when. Here we go.
Also, we can't pretend Minecraft literally wasn't the biggest
Say
game.
when.
Like, they didn't do it, which was kind of weird. They did like games of the decade before.
Let us begin. My senses are
Like the game of the decade for 2000 to 2010, I think it was Half-Life 2. And I was saying, if they did Game of the Decade again, it should have been Minecraft. Because I think Minecraft was the most influential game from that decade, even more so than Fortnite.
Good to go.
Because honestly, it inspired what that Battle Royale mode that became.
All right.
Okay, if he dies,
Let's do this.
I would be so fucked.
What?
Let's go. I've got this.
Oh, I was talking with Pangy about coding something for the stream chat to make the stream more interactive.
Gotta push it.
But he's been turning down a lot of my ideas.
I've had some good ideas myself too, though.
And he's turned them all down. So, I don't know what to do, guys. But I tried to make the stream more interactive for you guys, and it stopped. Just know that. I was advocating for you guys.
Time to use it.
You are advocating things that no one in the stream chat wants you to.
I know!
No one wants the spoiler bot.
I want the spoiler bot. It's not spoiling anything, it's literally...
I told you already why it's a bad idea.
I know, and I agree with you, but still, it's literally spoiling nothing.
Banzai! Look, I already told you what a good idea would be. It has something to do with our friend. Oh, I actually had another idea.
That's the one I keep. It's too important to second.
Okay, so anyways, Grant and I are cooking a good idea.
But I will not add this unless spoiler fan is also.
Veshis was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while we stood on guard.
Just two? Did you think I would go easier on you like this? I won't let you die peacefully. Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
It's gonna fall again. Gotta move your chair.
Oh, she killed herself. What a homie.
You know, this was a good route because Kyoshika survived. Oh, this again. Yeah. And by 2 arms, we need 4. Did they not give us any other ads? I don't have a oh man.
Good to go.
Do I have a way to cheese this? I don't think I do.
This should do it. My turn. this.
What's up? Did you find something? What'd you do?
Say when. Not bad. Here we go. There. My turn.
Show your fighting spirit!
I'm on it. Take that.
What if the spoiler bot was really obvious thing with Goldfish on the line?
Good to go.
Well, my spoiler bot was a bot that spoiled any game from the last, like,
Let's do this.
80 years, and I asked it through some more obscure ones.
Show your fighting
The only issue and the reason Penguin didn't like it was he doesn't want people in chat to be guessing it, because then it could actually spoil something. So if you guys all agree to not do that, you might be more okay with it. Get like one yes?
No.
One yes, guys, one yes.
Ready when you are.
Me, son of a...
No.
From there.
Onward.
Lisa! God damn it, Lisa.
Here we go. Harder. Say when. Let's go. Time to use it.
That's basically what it's doing, though, because it literally doesn't tell you what game it is. It could literally be doing that. We don't know. ChatGPT could literally make up games.
How about using AI to generate fictional spoilers for games that don't actually exist?
We could do that, but it's really the equivalent thing. And I think Pit will run into a similar issue, because Pang would be like, well, we'll see people in chat being like, oh, that's like this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Say when. This should do
But
it.
the whole joke is
I've
it's
got
not
this.
actually spoiling
Time to use it.
anything, and Pengy really hates
to go.
spoilers. So it's funny, like that's the joke. He doesn't like it. Even though, like I said, if it doesn't tell you what it's spoiling, it's not really spoiling.
Oh, that's all we had to do?
Not bad for just 2 warriors. Let me see how long you can last.
Yep, that's what I said, Lisa.
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and...
Now detransformed, Veshnus looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. To be honest, the two of us were at our absolute limit, both physically and mentally.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become...
But if anybody else has any
controlled
ideas for
instead.
things that I bought can do that we could have Grant figure out, that I am open to that, but we're not doing a spoiler plot.
Sir Takumi! How shall we put an end to this foul villain?
I do have an idea, but it's all or nothing.
I gripped the thing in my pocket tightly. It was the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had made. After we're done with 100 Line in 2038, have ChatGPT generate bullshit extra endings for... This was the only strategy I could think of that could take down Veshnus, who had grown much stronger after absorbing the blood of her comrades.
Are you preparing to beg for your life?
I'm trying to think. You could probably do something interesting by feeding it all of the dialogue from 100 Line and make it do something.
And allow me to consume
I just don't know
you
what that would
whole.
be.
Like, I make random scenarios about endings that don't happen in game. So then ChatGPT could be like, in this ending, the survivors were blah 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 blah, and
No, I don't
they
like
got
that.
in a. You don't like that?
I don't like that. I'm trying to think. Take it.
What's that sound?
Oh, zombie.
You could make me a bot that does, so they actually removed this from the bot that I use currently, but back when I first started streaming, I had a command called square up, where if you squared up with somebody in chat, they'd have to square it back at you, and if it did, it would bet channel points against one another randomly, and the winner would take the losers. So, like, if two people were beefing, like, say, like, Lisa was wilding, and you're like, that's it, Lisa, square up at Lisa, and then she could square it back at you, and it would just choose a winner.
But just randomly choose the winner?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could also all-out attack, like Persona. So if you did AoA, it would say, we need at least 3 participants, and then however did AoA, it would pool their points, and then only one person would emerge from it.
Hey, the other one's banned.
Not banned, but they... So, but my bot can't do that anymore, because they, like, removed, I think they removed the currency I was using, because this was before channel points existed on Twitch, so I had my own currency that my bot was keeping track of, that they made the bot stop keeping track of because Twitch made channel points like a standard currency across all channels.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't know.
But we could just do it with channel points, I think.
Sir Takumi! Are you...
Wait, are we gonna do what I said? Are we gonna literally sick the zombies on Veshness?
It hurts to use them for something like this, but I can't think of any other way.
I toss a device in Veshness's general direction before long.
Brains.
What are you...
Brains.
See, it's totally intentional that the things they say is ghee.
Dead invaders? You foul, nasty monsters! Be gone from my sight!
I'm asking ChatGPT if it can.
What? My attacks have no effect on them.
Wow, this...
Stop!
Ew!
I thought she forgot she has armor.
And she just didn't transform?
Now just lock them out of the school.
Agreed, Kyoshika.
Accursed beast!
Yeah, anybody that sets foot on the school grounds gets the brain damage.
Nice.
Impossible! A great god like me is being consumed! Stop! Stop!
Ugh. Good voice acting. Yeah, is the thing gonna lay eggs in Veshness? Because if that happens, we are omega fuck. We defeated Veshness, but in a way that left a bad aftertaste in our mouths. While the zombies were tearing the Supreme Commander apart, we snuck away and hid ourselves. After they had completely devoured her, they vanished somewhere, moving with their familiar ghoulish gaits.
So yeah, the Twitch API lets you do nothing with channel points.
We managed to beat Veshness somehow.
Like, the only thing we could do, like, if you did the square up, you could do, like, oh...
Well, we don't have to do it with channel points.
Yeah, but, like, let's pretend. It would be like, oh, you can do it where the loser is timed out for, like, a minute. But, like, that's all you could really
I don't like... Well, I guess if you're willing to square up over it. It could be like a 30-second timeout. Although getting timed out fucks with your VIP status, doesn't it? That would be really annoying. I guess if you want to stay a VIP, you can't lose a square up. VIP status, I think if you get timed out, it like removes it. Only on banned? Oh, okay.
While I have mixed feelings about the method, it is still a victory for humanity. I must survive. Final remaining day for Lady Kubara.
Yeah, let's survive and go back together. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the rec room. Yes. We had returned even if we were only 2 left. See the artificial satellite in the sky. Wow, I can't believe this went to day 100.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized! The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Hey, Rosen. You're grading for 3 hours? What, do you have your first test today? At long last, we made it to day 100.
How strange. It doesn't feel like we've reached the final day.
You'd like this route, Rosen. The only survivor is Kyoshika. I know what you mean, but it's true. This is the day we say goodbye to the school. We've survived.
Indeed we have, and once we return safely, there is something I must do.
Oh, what's that? Travel? Games? A hobby? This is the end of the zombie route.
I wish to rebuild everyone's grave properly.
It's a great idea. I'll help you too.
I will take that as a promise. I'm alive.
Hey, we have some time before the escape pod is ejected. Let's talk about what else we're gonna do.
That should make time go faster. Yes, to begin with, the Holy Jumonji Sword, and I will.
We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun while waiting for time to pass. Alright, we have a working idea for the Grant special Twitch bot. We also have to think about what we're gonna call it. Yeah, well there's that one, and then there's the other one.
Oh, we're doing that one. I have to learn the Twitch API, guys. It's not like me. I have to actually learn how to code the Twitch API.
It's not the spoil bot, Rosen, but we're plotting something else. We're bringing back an old channel classic.
The issue with the ChatGPT one is I have to pay for it. It doesn't cost a lot. I just don't want. I just don't like paying. I pirate everything.
We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun while we waited for time to pass, and then it finally happened. It's almost time, Kyoshika. Let's get moving.
Indeed, to the schoolyard we go. Wow, this is actually 60.
We walked as quietly as we could to our destination, but fate was not done antagonizing us yet.
Brains.
The moment we entered the hallway, the zombies all leapt out at once as if they'd been lying in wait for us. What? Why now?
After everything we've gone through to reach this day, we cannot let them catch us now. We must shake them off, Sir Takane.
Yeah, let's go.
Kill the key.
Well, I guess there's a blocker here now. Is Hiroko coming?
Don't rush her.
She moves really slow. Oh.
He was really fast in that other one.
Didn't it start in the casino? Ah, Moko! Not inside my yellow circle. I'm getting...
Wait, didn't we just see Takimaru's zombie? But he, Did we just see Takimaru's one? Wasn't he thrown off a cliff?
Yeah, we did. She can go past it.
I can still fight.
I mean, Takimaru literally shouldn't be here at all because they said that he got torn to pieces. So, I guess they have regenerative powers. Whatever. Tsubasa, why? Tsubasa's fast. Oh, we're actually faster than her. They put him in the Revive-O-Matic. Okay, that is fucking hilarious.
My sides hurt.
We eventually reached the schoolyard after dodging the zombies' attacks. But we should be safe now. All we have to do is get into the escape pod now.
Yes.
While we were still trying to catch our breaths, an abnormal sight caught my eye. There were several huge cannons jutting out from the top of the school building.
Turrets? Where the missiles will be fired from.
They look so sinister. So, this is the weapon of mass destruction that will take out invaders and zombies alike?
Where's the escape pod? This should be the right time. It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Yeah!
That's...
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please supply the signal after boarding the escape pod. Repeat.
And don't let any zombies on board.
Launch momentarily.
Huh?
That must be the escape pod.
This was what would take us back to the artificial satellite. Even with the pod right in front of me, I still couldn't believe my eyes.
Sir Takumi, don't just stand there. We must go now, please! Just
Right.
win once!
Right, of course. Let's go home.
Oh, we're infected.
Yeah, we glanced at each other and nodded, but just as we were getting ready to run toward the escape pod...
What?
Are you kidding me? They followed us all the way here? Couldn't believe the sudden turn of events. As we stood there in confusion, the zombies rushed towards us with alarming speed. The extreme situation instantly forced my mind into overdrive.
Even if we got into the pod, we wouldn't be able to close the door in time to shut all the zombies out. A single zombie in the pod would be the end for us. But what else could we do? Think, Takumi, think. What am I supposed to do here? Probably hold them off and let Kyoshika escape.
Kyoshika has them.
Parry it!
Yeah. Get in the pod, stay and fight the zombies. Get in the pod! Hopefully both of them get in the pod and they're both bad options. This is good though, this means we get 2 endings out of this. It wasn't even worth a thought, but because if we wanted to survive, we had to get in the escape pod. We might even be able to shut all the zombies out if we got there quickly enough. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that
conclusion. Onto the escape pod, Kyoshika! Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Get in now, Kyoshika!
I immediately pushed Kyoshika through the pod entrance. We might just make it. I tried to climb into the pod as well, but... An excruciating pain spread across my right foot. When I turned around, I saw that zombie Takemaru had grabbed onto it and was now holding me back with his incredible strength.
Damn it! Let go! Let go!
I tried to kick his hand away, but instead of loosening his grip, he only tightened it.
Sir Takumi!
Cut off your leg!
My attacker continued crushing my foot, the pain almost making me lose consciousness, but I had to at least make sure Kyoshika got to return safely. As I was gathering up the last of my strength to do just that...
What? Kyoshika!
Kyoshika flew out of the pod entrance, pounced on Takemaru, and held him in a double shoulder lock. Girl, you have a sword! He responded by letting go of my foot and grabbing onto her instead. Stretched my hands out to pull her away, but...
Kyoshika!
Her body slipped through my hands and she fell back down to the ground along with Takemaru. The zombies descended on Kyoshika like a pack of hungry wolves. I wanted to leap to rescue her, but couldn't even stand because of my foot.
Special Defense Unit members, please
You
board
have
the
to eat
escape
it
pod
all.
in the schoolyard immediately.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Is that not voiced?
Nope.
Go, Sir Takumi.
I expect you to eat it all.
I can't just leave you here. Hold on, I'm coming.
Dad!
I tried to call to her, but I wasn't making any progress. I lost all sensation in my lower body. Move and... hurry up and move.
Live for me as well. Promise me you will.
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
Kyoshika!
Wow, we won one.
Hey, he's made it back to the artificial satellite in a couple of months.
Yeah, but never when the planes actually conquered. Never.
Really?
Never.
Wait, what about the time we got there with, Tsubasa, Darumi, and Yugamu? Also, if we had gotten this earlier in the game, I'd be fucking pissed because of not seeing what's actually on...
Kyoshika's last wish.
What's actually on the artificial satellite. The fact that they never show you that bothers me so much.
They ever?
I mean, there was the one where he, like, takes it over or whatever. That at least confirms that there was people there, I think. So, okay, wait. We'll quickly get this ending.
Yeah, because we didn't really see where.
This is a route.
Not killing her is the.
Yeah.
Or is there another? Is there another?
So not killing Nozomi is a route. Oh, this is take action. So
Yeah, is there another route somewhere else?
I don't think so.
Go back.
All right, let's get ending
That's
number.
a huge route split over there.
Yeah, it is. Let's get ending number 30 real quick. I mean, I'm assuming this is just LOL you died, but that one, I mean, I thought this route, like this choice would lead to Kyoshika dying. I'm surprised the other one did. I thought this one would be like you get a nice ending with Kyoshika, but instead she got fucking devoured and you guys used all the eating sound commands.
It's funny, really.
It wasn't even worth a thought. I had to stop the zombies, even if I had to do it all on my own. I'd at least find a way to get Kyoshika onto the escape pod while they were distracted too. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached the conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika. Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Now, Kyoshika!
Oh, this did not work.
I grabbed the unsteady Kyoshika and shoved her into the pod, then I turned around to face what was coming. At least this way we don't get surprised by Takemaru. I charged headlong into the swarm of approaching zombies.
Oh, you just die.
Take this!
Charge.
Sir Takumi! Allow me to assist!
Stay where you are, Kyoshika! Escape by yourself!
Action.
What are you?
Just go, please! You have to escape, and live, for my sake!
The escape pod will be launched soon.
Claire de Lune again?
Cockpit door now closing.
I refuse! I shall stay behind with you and... Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi!
Good luck up there, Kyoshika. The escape pod with Kyoshika inside it became smaller and smaller as it launched into the sky. Thank goodness. A huge sense of relief flooded my tense body and I collapsed to the ground.
Brains.
The zombies surrounded me, but I remained motionless, offering no resistance. The missiles would fire soon. There was nothing I could do to survive this. I would perish here along with them. In that case, maybe it would be better if they tore me apart now and got it over with. What? For some reason, the zombies simply growled at me. It didn't seem like they intended to attack. Not just that.
We have the queen in us.
They grabbed hold of me forcefully and started dragging me somewhere.
Hey, let go!
Oh, that's funny, fail. I tried to free myself, but none of them were budging. Realizing that resistance was futile, I surrendered and simply let them pull me wherever they wanted.
6 zombies dragged me to a classroom on the 2nd floor where they tied me down to a table.
Oh, this is where we get infected.
What the? Let me go. What are you trying to do?
This didn't make any sense. I would have rather they just devoured me. This weird sense of purpose they were showing filled me with terrible sense of dread. This is just like the beginning of Nocturne. An unpleasant feeling ran over my body as I saw something ghastly crawl up on top of me. I remembered seeing that thing with its countless wriggling tentacles before. Not a Gi larva. It looked like a slightly different version of the Alpha 2 Queen.
Of course. The Alpha 1 that Darumi was keeping in a bottle.
Alpha 1 was a female spawner that parasitized living bodies. Could that be what she was planning to do?
No. Stay away from me.
Oh, this is where we get infected.
Stay away!
But how are we infected on the other route?
This part actually makes sense.
I fought back desperately, but all my efforts were in vain. The bizarre entity forced my mouth open and slithered inside.
Oh.
Interesting. Where am I? Found myself standing on the roof by myself without any remembrance of how I got there.
Never mind. No need to think about that. Once the omnidirectional attack begins, I'll be wiped out along with that thing.
Just then, my head nearly split apart with excruciating pain. I tried to hold my head, but my body refused to move. It wasn't listening to me. You seem to be in pain. It wasn't Gi. An unknown laughter echoed throughout my head.
I don't see people here. Does it talk to me?
You know who I am, right? You saw me just now.
To you, I am known as the Gi Queen.
What did you do to me?
I've infiltrated your mind by passing through your nasal cavity inside your skull. My tentacle. Single telling. Now that I become one with you, I've spoken.
So wait a minute. In the first route that we did, the sponsor was the Gi Queen, and the only reason it could talk is because it had a voice changer. Right?
Bodies, right?
Oh. 1400 drop frames. Oh, we are so good at... Can you guys even see us? The internet is so fucking bad lately. Stop gaslighting. I doubt the stream's even live. Ugh, I can't wait until we're in the house. This is so fucking bad. Can you guys still see / hear me? Sorry, I saw that we just dropped 2,000 frames, so I'm sure that the internet's just fucking up again. Hello, hello, hello. Screen is frozen, but I can hear you. Oh, that's interesting. So, stream is frozen.
I've never had it freeze before. It's back now? Okay. Oh, did my...
I can hear them. These vengeful voices.
So, yeah, our internet is so bad here. Sorry, guys. What I was just saying before, before the frame started dropping is that in that initial slasher route, or the killing game route, I'm thinking that the... Grant, you are gonna freak them out. The sponsor was literally the Gee Queen, just with a voice changer.
Yeah, so we think that it was just a queen, and then all those bodies were... Yeah, we don't know who it was or how they did
Well, actually, no, because the only one that can talk has to inhabit a living body, so maybe that theory's wrong. I don't...
Wait. What's stopping it from just being a... That one was just a second... We literally...
That could be a second Takumi.
But we don't understand the Ato one. Ato one's still...
Also, in one of the routes, Ato definitely time travels.
Yeah, it was. I don't understand.
Yeah, we still don't know. What's your objective? What are you doing with my body? Grant, I'm gonna murder you.
My objective, you ask? Will you see?
There is definitely something there that's interesting. I actually really am curious.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen it. The first time it actually went off.
Although it did go off on the route where it was just Izumi. Right.
So what it did was, I wanted to go back in time. I ad-libbed correct. Just so you know.
History repeating. Why is it called that?
I'm curious to explore this in the locked room. Yeah, you're right. It's probably that locked room. Probably.
Alright, let's start on the next route since we still have time.
We should just call it here, right, guys?
Yeah. Let's continue. So we're jumping back to Grant's side of the flowcharts.
The non-killing killing game side. And he decided to make it a zombie horror film for some reason. I don't understand.
She did it.
So,
this?
okay, so... Oh god, there's such whiplash going between the routes. This is...
Let's show my... Oh my god, this is gonna be...
So wait, this is Truth Route. Who's alive at the point of the decision? So Kyoshika, Kurara, Darumi are the only ones dead.
We have this. We have Kill Ato. Then we have Let the Undying Flame Boy join the team. Then we have Save Kurara instead of Gaku. Then we also have Let Hiroko destroy Nigo.
And I will say too,
And
you can
then
tell
run.
this one is another, at least, path that has splits in it because of where they put it. Also, if you go to our endings, look how they're lined up on the flowchart. So go further up, yeah. So on this route, it's gonna basically be groups of them. So there's probably a group up here. But on this path down here, we haven't survived a day 100 very many times.
We can see that Saray being around makes the mission a lot less likely to succeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Do them in order.
I think we do them in order, otherwise we're gonna forget the details.
We're gonna...
So we decide not to let Shoma kill Ava, which will prevent us from learning the truth.
We'll have Ava longer. We can maybe give her a gift.
We're not dropping frames, but I think that the internet is just so fucking bad down here.
To be fair, I didn't.
Oof. Ow. Yeah, guys, the internet's not getting better tonight. Is anyone, like, I don't even know if we are live. $3,000 drop frames. Oh my god, the full minute delay. Yeah, make the save.
We're 30!
Yeah, we hit 30 endings, guys. We'll have to continue the game next time. I'm really sorry. The internet's just so it's consistently bad the last, like, 4 streams. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Sorry.
See you later.